Chat will never know that I'm actually just sitting here staring at them, watching them meander around like pests. I've just here the whole time, looking, checking, knowing. I definitely was not out shitting myself in the bathroom and finally returned from that long, extravagant excursion. I cannot wait, chat. I cannot wait for Raven Software to edge me again. We finally will have returned and we're gonna get edged. Damn exciting. Oh, what a good time. I don't actually know much about the zombies mode, but as you are all very aware, I am a zombies fanatic, a zombies guy. It's one of my favorite game modes of all time. And I don't know. I've heard mixed. I don't know. I've heard some people that say it's enjoyable. I've heard some people say it's too war zonified. I could believe both, honestly. Cold War was pretty good, and then they did that Outbreak shit, and Outbreak was not my jam. Not in the slightest. And then, you know, then you kind of move itself on. I liked Cold War, but I didn't like all of Cold War, so, you know, we'll see. Generally, I'm sure we'll end up seeing, but it can't be worse than Vanguard Zombies, right? Please God. Oh, I'm small now. Hi, chat. I'm down here. Now I'm up here. Holy shit. What a day it's been. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's good. Oops. There's no factor ad today, damn it. It's hopefully it's solid. I hope you've all been pretty good. I hope you've all had a good morning. It's about 9 a.m. over here. 9 a.m.'s pretty early, I'd say. Some of you don't get up until like 11. It starts making me wonder if I gotta start adjusting my tone to be more European friendly, because I keep getting on and during European times. So, you know, maybe I should stop making fun of them, but they make fun of me all the time, so I kind of think I got to do it out of general principle. Or maybe it's just a bunch of East Coasters, you know, because I don't think there's a lot of West Coasters that are up and around at the moment. And those that are lying. You know, maybe it's just, maybe the entirety of this stream is just Europeans and a bunch of massholes and fucking folks from NYC. Who knows? Big East Coast gang. The common EUW. It's always never-ending EUW. Well, that's not true. EU has had a lot of L's lately, if I'm being perfectly honest. The last 5 years hasn't been great, but, you know, I don't think the last 5 years has been particularly great in a lot of areas. The Australians seem like they're doing okay, except for the part where their people are getting firebombed, but that's not, you know, that's normal. Were you watching the LoL finals on stream? No. No. Yeah. East Coast is the only real time zone. It's unfortunate because often the East Coast is the time zone that's utilized in a lot of meetings and stuff, because it's a good middle point between Europe and general parts of Europe and the Pacific Coast. So often whenever people are like, oh yeah, we'll set something up for East Coast time, but you know, I have to always to double check and adjust it's for that. So it helps because instead of like a 9-hour difference from myself to, you know, the UK or whatever, 8-hour difference, a little bit easier. Anyway, Sevi Solar, thanks for the bits. Hello. Dunch Lunches, Relgar, Revisol, God Relic. Look at all, there's a bunch of folks got here. Some person named About 99 Donuts subbed like 42 minutes ago, which is before I was streaming, but not in my last stream. So I don't really know what they were up to, but they just came in and said hello. Bricky, you seem tired. Why don't you take a sip from your gamer subs using code Bricky? I actually probably should. I have a giant like pyramid of gamer subs in my pantry because of all of the flavors that they've come out with. Though for the most part, I normally use gamer subs not as my caffeination options, but more as like a tasty beverage that's just yummy. So it's often just caffeine free. And so, like, I have a whole bunch of caffeinated, like, energy gamer subs that I don't drink a ton of because, like, it's good, but it's not, normally my morning consists of coffee because I like the bitter coffee taste. Ballistic Hippie. What a name. Does that mean, like, you're being fired out of a cannon? Like, you are the Ballistic Hippie? Or is it more on the lines of, like, you're a hippie with a firearm? That's two very important questions there. Oh man, I guess like Oh, that was easy to get rid of. I was a little bit worried that maybe I'm just gonna start ending up like an older man who spends the entire time just clearing his throat, just. And then I'm just gonna, and then I'll just fucking die. the lead paint stare, exactly. It's a hippie with a gun. Got it. Okay, so that's kind of ballistic hippie. Perfect. Also, hey, Cole Wolf, and yeah, I don't know how to say that name. It's something in German. Thank you for the 5-month resub as well. Taking poison damage. Now, taking poison damage has to have you like stone cold face and then just going, Ugh. It's like a villager dying of poison. Bricky, what do you do when you're in a gaming slump and can't seem to finish anything? You remember that video games are a hobby and are meant to bring joy. If you can't enjoy what you're playing, then don't play it. You have no obligation to finish any video game you purchase. It is your money and your time. You do as you wish. This is why that sometimes when I really don't want to play a video game, or I have a video game that I want to play, but I just, don't really want to get started with it, I load up old reliable Balatro, and then I just play some rounds of Balatro, and then I go right, and then I just, maybe I'll then play the other video game that I wanted to play, or maybe I won't, but it is a hobby, and, as a hobby, you should enjoy yourself, and that's about it. How many hours now? Oh god. I'm trying to get gold stake on the painted deck, which is +2 hand size but -1 joker slot. I never realized how crushing -1 joker slot is. I have gotten to the eighth anti-boss blind multiple times and died because it always fucks me. It's almost always like play only one hand, or it's enormous blind, like the vessel or whatever, or it's the one that got me last time was 1 joker is disabled every round, which really screwed me over because it's only 4 jokers. It's really tough. I have 162 hours in Balatro now. Game of the year? It better be nominated. I don't know if it will be nominated because most Game of the Year awards tend to go towards games that are a bit more high profile and a bit more like, I don't know, maybe not necessarily artsy, but traditional, like action adventure type thing. But I think Balatro is one of those games that genuinely can make Game of the Year fucking like lists. Along with, what else would it be? Well, we talked about this before, but I'm thinking, what is it? Like Silent Hill 2, Space Marine might get nominated. I'd be a little surprised, but it might be. I'm trying to think of what else was maybe Wukong? Yeah, maybe Wukong. There was something else that people said was really, oh yeah, maybe Helldivers, that's right. Oh, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy and Astrobot, those were the ones. If I had to guess, it would be like Silent Hill, Final Fantasy 7-2, Astrobot, Metaphor Refantasio, that's true, and then probably like Helldivers or maybe Space Marine or something like that, Dragon Age is gonna be nominated for Game of the Year 100%. Really? I've heard mixed. I don't know. I've heard mixed. And hey, it might, you never know, chat. Hey, chat, let's not forget, Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year. Let's not say that a mixed game isn't gonna make it. All right. Was it DK and Shaw were talking about this before our last Adric episode, and they were mainly talking about how the voice acting is atrocious. They said one character sounds like they're AI generated, and I don't know which character they were referring to when they said that, but they definitely, like, they genuinely thought it was so bad that they actually think it may be AI generated. I don't remember which character it was though. That was for Dragon Age. The rest was okay apparently, but I don't know which character they were referring to though. Bricky, what's with this Block Wars thing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Block Wars. I don't know much about this personally. I know that it's like a streamer mixture Minecraft game thing of sorts. It's like a Minecraft not fighting, but like let me check this out. Block Wars, a variety Minecraft event. I guess it's like multiple little mini games in which you end up playing like various Minecraft mini games and like a competition thing. See for me, chat, I like competition. I've always loved competition. I'm not also, hey Darkstar Nova, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, what's this? Austin, to everyone in chat, and for Brotato with DLC is $6. That is pretty good. But yeah, it's like a Minecraft competition type thing or something along those lines, right? So it's a Minecraft Sajum. Is it? How's his name? Sajum Slam? I forget how it is, but it's basically one of those kinds of things. Sajam, thank you. And so it's just kind of thing, but mainly, like, I didn't really know much about it, but then I saw my team. My team is, I'm not familiar with CanMan18. I don't know him personally. I think he's Minecraft YouTuber person. I don't watch Minecraft YouTube, so I don't know a whole lot about it. Holy fuck, he's got 9 million subs. All right, big boy. So yeah, Minecraft guy there. And then we have Tobbs, VTuber, as well as Heavenly Father and Giga, and then myself. So I saw Giga. It was Giga and someone else originally. I think they maybe dropped out of this. I saw Giga and like Heavenly, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a part of this. You can have like, they can get me into playing Overwatch as far as I'm concerned with that team. So it's pretty good, but like the teams are pretty stacked, chat. Like, what is it? I got aqua colored. The archers is Boosfer, Fruit, Mecha, Micah Fox, Michi, Mochivi, and Froggy is one of them. You know, the other one has like Grimmy, Megalodon, Porcelain, you know, Joel, Porcelain Maid. One of the teams is Pirate Software and Vinny. There's a lot of people here I don't know, so I'm referring to people that you guys would know. Quite's playing, you know, fucking Demi's playing, Doki Bird is playing, Rainho. I don't know about the rest of the teams. I'm learning. I'm still learning, but it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. But I have Heavenly and Giga, and I know them, and that alone is enough. If you can educate yourself on what the mini games are, I probably will. I think Giga's team won the last one or something recently. Like, I don't want to be dead weight entirely. Shadow Drives and Sectionic, thanks for the resubs. And Smoking Ruby, thanks for the prime. You too, Natomi Kroos, thank you as well. What's up, really? Child media that we were permanently altered by. Mine was Darksiders 2. I have been an edgy bastard since playing that shit. Media that has permanently altered me? Whew, I mean, it's hard to say because like all the video games I played in a sense permanently altered me. Like having a PlayStation 1 and playing like Lego Racers on it permanently altered me, as in it set me up for this path. But I don't know if any of it has really adjusted my personality. You know, like I know you guys say like League and stuff, but you mentioned like edgy bastard. Like I assume you mean some kind of like video game that I based my personality around or adjusted my personality around. And I can't think about many of those in general. As far as I'm concerned, I look like every single other like random fucking white dude in Orange County, California. You know, like I don't consider myself to visually look any different. But I know my interests are very different. That's the difference, you know? I look like the most generic ass motherfucker out there, but you know, I'm a goober. So like I think that's the juxtaposition. So The hairstyle stands out, I'd say. Yeah, it's the hair, it's the beard, the undercut. Yeah, it's I don't really mind it. Yeah. Male 01 build. John human. But like, I think that's it's important to be like holy fuck, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I don't mean to interrupt any of you and stop my train of thought, but Mad Knight Dale gifted 100 subs, and I don't really fucking know why. But I ain't saying negative things about that. Thank you very much. God damn. Coming out here slapping his pee-pee on the goddamn table and saying, take 100 of them. He is the Mad Knight. That's true. And then he just called me a bottom. What a fucking world I live, man. I was gonna say the juxtaposition is, and something that I personally am like, something I like about myself, like a personal trait that I like about myself is the fact that I can look like generic John Human white option number 5, and yet like not act like one of those people. Not act like a trust fund guy from Corona Del Mar, and not act like a Silicon Valley investor dude who's super into crypto, and just be like, I can't wait to paint my miniatures, my little tiny army men, and then tell you all about this poker roguelike game that's my game of the year. And I don't know, I appreciate that a little bit. I enjoy that juxtaposition. I think it adds I think it's a fun character trait. I like it. Looking generic as fuck, but having non-generic interests. There's a little bit of nuance there. It's fun, and I mean, I don't think anyone would see me walking down the street and say, "Oh yeah, he definitely has grippers in his Twitch stream tags. This dude definitely has bottom and sniffer and what else do I have? Pay to win, Discord kitten in his Twitch tags. Like definitely. Nah, they look at you and you think you're into Dogecoin. Exactly, right? That's the fun part. That's the fun difference. Because it's enjoyable when I like get to know people and that persona cracks, and it's like, oh wait, never mind. He's not gonna tell me about investing and finance and why I gotta watch The Godfather Part 2. Hey Brick, ever heard of a game called Forgive Me Father 2? Yeah, I have actually. I've seen their things. So when you have a business email and stuff like that on all of your various platforms, often they have companies, PR companies, that their whole goal is to send you keys or announcements for games that come out every so often. Personally, it's rather annoying because I don't give a flying fuck about a game's update. It should not be sent to my email. That being said, sometimes those emails are press releases that include keys to the game. I don't remember if Forgive Me Father 2 had a key or not, but I do remember them sending emails to my inbox, which was either annoying or kind of them, because it may have had a key that I forgot to click on. So, regardless, it is what it is. So I may have one there. Dakota Drake with $10 says, you look like an NPC I've ran over multiple times in GTA. Chat, I gotta be honest. I think a really underrated aspect of streaming, and something that people need to work on a little bit more, is the ability to just generally improv and go with the flow. I think Jabroni Mike has this as a segment on his show where they just put on random images on the screen that you have to riff on over and over again through your conversation. And I feel so horribly unmatched whenever I play games with people who are good at that. Like every time I ever get on a stream with Kraken or Vinny or like any of Kraken's friends like Charborg and stuff, I just feel so so unmatched against their comedic speed. You know, they're able to just riff like this. And I think one of the reasons a lot of people are getting better at it now is the GTA RP. GTA RP has honed that skill as an ability to just move with the flow on the stream. And I like veteran RPers, yeah, they're really fucking good at that. And I'm not. And I wish I was a little bit better, because I feel like a lot of drama kids or theater kids ended up becoming streamers, and you can kind of tell which ones are which, and they're very good at it. Germa's a good example of that one as well. Ludwig, and they all got really good at that kind of stuff. And it works really well, but it also like elevates the concept of streaming. You know, because some streamers just kind of hop on and talk about shit. I'm one of them. But I do feel like I sometimes find a way to make a good shitpost stream. Occasionally, like once every few months, we get a really good shitpost stream, and that makes it really fun. But I don't have the creative ability to do a shitpost stream all the time. The Squire one's a pretty good one, yeah. Yep is a top tier shitpost stream. That's a pretty good one. That's an old school one. The Balaclava zombie stream. Yeah. There's a lot of those. And so I try to, it's fun, but I don't have the ability to just keep those going. Like I would, like no matter how, if you gave me $1 million, I could not make the Germa dollhouse work. I just don't have that talent. No, Ross. You can riff quite well when you're with Matara and Cotton. Maybe a little bit. I will be honest, they've helped. They've helped. I think meeting new people, I have gotten better. Well, clearly meeting new people lets you stream better with more people, but I think meeting Matara, Cotton, like talking to all the other friends of theirs and stuff has assisted me in generally, you know, doing a better job at chatting on those kinds of things. But sometimes it is a little bit easy. Yeah, it's like, Cotton is not a particularly difficult person to riff off of because she's like a mile a minute dorky adult actress, and therefore it's very easy. And Matara and I are basically like fucking like act like goddamn siblings or an old divorced couple. And we just fucking nag each other the whole time. So it works out either way. But, yeah. Hey, Laffy Taffy Pro. Thanks for the Prime subs. Sorry for not being around too often. I've been busy overseas, but back in the States soon. It means I'll be able to torment you more. It's very talented, you California bimbo. Thanks, Mad Night Dale. Your sweetness is never ending. Funny man training arc. Yeah, there's a difference between you playing with Heavenly and playing with Cotton. Well, yeah, I mean, part of being around people is to be able to chameleonize yourself a little bit. So you might consider that two-faced, but in reality, what it just is knowing what's appropriate for the right group, you know? Chat, you act different with the boys than you do with your girlfriend, and you act different with the boys and your girlfriend than you do with your parents, and you act different with your boys and the girlfriend and the parents than you do with your grandparents. You gotta, you know, you mess around with that a little bit more. You read the, it's called having emotional intelligence, chat. You read the room and you act accordingly. Unfortunately, chat here rolled low on their charisma rolls and doesn't do a great job. Be a man, use the same humor everywhere. Me getting ready to use extremely offensive and horribly racist humor to make my one bro friend laugh and my great grandfather that was in the war laugh, and then have everyone else turn on me immediately. It just like God intended. What's this, Dale? My charisma is great. I have a wife. I don't want to be rude and say that you don't have any charisma at all, but I have met many, as the kids like to say, rizless individuals that have wives. Sometimes It's all about the bag. Or the penis. Or the lack thereof. Because you can, like, girls can marry girls, so maybe it's the lack of the penis. And maybe it's the bag on the penis. It's fine. God, I love penis. El sexo. Oh, jeez. All right, chat. Should we play some zombies? We should play some zombies. That's crazy. I went to change the category on stream, and I typed in the word black because I was going to type in the word Black Ops 6, and I got Black, the game from 2006 that's covered in all the bullets on the box art. Do you remember that game, chat? From the PlayStation 2? Oh my god. That sent me back for a moment. Holy. Oh, damn. All right, chat. I'm going to load up Call of Duty, but while I'm loading it, it's going to struggle about 9 times to load because it's, you know how it goes. I'm going to have to restart it about 4 times. So give me 19 minutes to fully get this shit rolling. Hell yeah. Series Love Child, that's a name. Thanks for the Prime sub. Where were you when Kennedy and Castro went to round 100 in Zombies and Fives? I was doing it myself. I don't think I've ever gotten to round 100 though. I never tried that. You know, it's like, oh, round 100 is kind of a neat concept, but it's just update requires restart. Kill me. You know what's crazy also? Apparently every time you have to update the game for the restart, it resets your key bindings. So if you've ever had to do any kind of key binding changes and you have to update Black Ops, you mean every single day it resets your binds. It's so awful. Also, first time chatter, Microplastic Panda with White Among Us gay sex. Thank you, thank you. My 2 favorite of your collab partners are Heavenly because y'all's bromance is great, and Cotton because you are the only one I've seen match your humor joke for joke. That's such a funny statement though, because like, why am I the one that is matching Cotton's humor? You know? I feel like of all people, like I wouldn't really be the one. I'm just kind of like me. Yeah, like I'm not a particularly overly sexual person, you know? Maybe it's an energy match. I don't know. Maybe it's just an energy match. Aforementioned himbo energy, of course, of course. All right, I'm going to click on Black Ops 6, and I'm going to click on Zombies. Holy crap, we don't actually have to do the thing where we have to restart. Oh my god, we've done it. All right, let's get going. Right, Black Ops 6 is a different launcher because the single player is a completely different launcher than everything else. What a day, what a day. Ugh. All right, well, let's see how this goes. I have no idea. So, what is this? There's a weapons thing, loadout things, wonder weapon, the DR11 Beam Smasher, the ray gun, and the Thrustodyne M23. This is just the jet gun. Got it. Cool. I remember the good old days. Oh, right. I forgot we have operators. Who the hell is Weaver? Wait, actually, I think I do know Weaver. Yeah, I must say, isn't that B.O.? Yeah. I forgot. Who are these people? Okay, I know Woods at least. I was really kind of hoping Woods would like roll up in a wheelchair. I just thought that'd be kind of funny. Is this literally just Brutus from fucking Mob of the Dead? It's actually just Brutus. Is this one of the mannequins? Nope, it's a guy named Klaus. This guy is straight out of Killing Floor 2. He looks like the killing floor guy. Okay, I know we know Park. That's fine. What hat is this? It's just a fucking what? It's so soft. All the budget went to animating the soft hat. Adler. Why does Adler? What is Adler wearing? What the fuck is that? This is wild and confusing. Isn't this, what's her name? Play this operator in Zombies for an enhanced story experience and unique content. Isn't this Harrow? Samantha's PJs. What the fuck is... What? I don't like that. Is it not Harrow? It looks kind of like her. It looks like Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. It does a little bit. I don't know. I need this. I'm just gonna play as Woods. I'm just gonna play as fucking Woods. Fuck this, man. I'm going back to the old days. Oh yeah. I won't say slurs. Come on, calm down. New match. Play solo. Liberty Falls and Terminus. I guess I'll do Liberty Falls first. I can barely hear the soundtrack. Yo, Picnic! Oh, it's just a random couple.
I'll get your sweater from the car.
He sounded German. He looks a lot... No. Really? Oh my god, it actually is.
For God's sakes!
It's so weird seeing Richtofen looking this fucking HD. Also, it's so quiet. I can't hear anything.
Warning. Dimensional breach in progress.
Sub-level 10, report.
Something's wrong with Sam. Dimensional breaches are occurring across the facility.
I'm turning it up for you guys. He just has a... Why does he have the fucking wonder weapon literally in his box right next to him? Oh, I keep a Wunderwaffe for home defense.
Call in response teams. Get Liberty Falls locked down. Copy? Copy.
I don't know what's happening. I mean, the cutscene's animated very well, but I don't know what's happening. Haha. Sorry, Joe Swanson. It looks like my shadowy spirit friends will have something to say about that. I couldn't hear what he said because it was so quiet. But that was the Samantha ball from Gorod or whatever. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. What do you mean searching for match? I said I'm playing solo. Oh, it's always online. Right. So they basically just made it so that I'm fucking not...
Welcome to Liberty Falls. Population?
Okay.
Well,
Now
less
he's...
than yesterday.
Now he's loud.
Never been so glad to see backup arrive. Hell, I'm lucky I'm still in one piece. I need you to look for survivors. Subdue any threats. Help me save this town. Copy? Holy hell, that's a lot of bodies coming your way. Get kinetic.
Holy hell, he says. Okay, so it's so far very Cold War-y. It's very, very Cold War-y.
Concussion grenade out!
Be advised.
Concussion
We lost
grenades.
contact with 3 of our scientists in town trying to stop the outbreak.
So I'm almost positive you can turn off the
Much as firepower.
you can turn off the fucking... Oh, they're already running. They're already running. Do I still have rarities on my guns?
Bonus points.
That is not as good as Samantha, but it's not the worst thing I've heard, so it's okay so far. What the hell is this? Ow, it hurts. Okay, I need that. This is ammo. We've got enemies. There is a gun on the wall. I will buy it.
We failed them. And I can't even explain how.
Oh no. Okay, the zombies are moving faster than I do when non-sprinting, which is actually not good because that means I can't train very well. Because if you just walk move, or at least some zombies are.
Insta-kill.
You activated hard mode, so... Oh, I hit an optional buff? Oh, how long does hard mode last? Forever? Oh, well, what the balls? Okay. How do I turn it off? Do I go back to it? Item in spawn, you can't go back to spawn. We're restarting. There's no... there's no, like, restart because it's a always online... You can go back? Ladder? Where's the ladder? Oh.
Tear them to pieces.
Oh, there is an average. There is a ladder. Stop, please, I'm hurt. Okay, I think I did it. Spoilers!
Let that bug alpha.
Okay, so we're doing the salvage thing again.
Cook your head clean up!
M1G Devon and Line Rose, thanks for the subs, you two. The ex-Requiem operators are the ones who talk to you in Cold War Zombies. That's right, they are. I do remember that now. Okay, so we have to investigate the town. I'm assuming this costs money. Yes. Gotta stay away from that. That sound effect sounded like a World Upside Down sound effect, which is a Black Ops 3 music sting. Oh, hey, box!
Send it stud!
Yoink. Okay, well this... oh, no, it's my Sigma.
Keep it coming! I'm getting my bloodlust on!
Okay, Woods, listen, I don't know what it is, but like no matter what they say, the sound, the voices always throw me off because of like it just feels off, you know? Because of the zombies motif. It's fine. What we got going on? Hey, Brookster, happy to catch you play the new Zombies mode. Been having a lot of fun with it myself, but I'm excited to see what you think of it. So, I gotta... What the hell is this? Hold on. Upgrade weapon. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Upgrade weapon. Weapon rarity. Okay, 1,000 scrap. Uncommon equip, right. Increase, increase, increase. And then there's ammo mods, which are napalm burst unlocked for various levels, dead wire, right. Okay, gas, etc. Got it, got it. And then my salvage is in the bottom left, which is 500 because you need 1,000. Okay. Okay.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I might need a new gun. What is it E? It's E.
Out.
I'm gonna borrow that.
Fuck yeah! Jackpot!
Okay, Woods. I only have a little bit of armor, though. So I'm assuming I could find ways to upgrade my character to get even more armor, but I just don't know that yet. Thing is, the thing is, what I was saying earlier to the prior message, is that zombies... Like I liked Cold War zombies. Not everyone else did, but I did like it. It wasn't... Got it. It wasn't the most zombies-like experience. It was different, but it wasn't like bad different. It had its merits. And so I enjoyed it. So far, this reminds me of Cold War zombies. However, you know,
the physics team last year. Nice
recover health and revive allies faster. Does it still help me, like,
when it comes to
go up on my
care,
own, or whatever? It's fine. If it's still a self-revive, awesome. That's all I care about. But yeah, you know, it was just kind of different. So, what is?
Enemy mark. Never mind.
What is your super ability, chat?
Bonus points.
Self-revive is not an item. You can carry only one. Oh. X?
You ready to get royally fucked up?
Oh, this is energy mine. Got it.
You can keep the bullet. It's on me.
So they changed how self-revive works, huh? It's now an item as opposed to a perk? I think they did that in the original too, or in Cold War as well.
Double points.
I've noticed that the weapon rarity still makes a huge difference in the general level of damage that you do to enemies. Because that was a huge part of it for a long while. Doot 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 doot. All right,
Don't feel much
all right.
different. I've always been fast as fuck.
Speed Cola sounds amazing still, so. Why did he? What? That's not the same. He's supposed to eat that shit. Press 4 to use. Fixed. Saved. Saved. Saved.
So now They're sprouting killer bugs. Kill the little fuckers.
Where's Jug? It's over there. You take the zombies out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the zombies. Probably the other way around, actually. Oh, damn, Speed Cola. Can you still upgrade your perks with, like, experience and stuff outside of the game?
Anyone else want the same treatment?
Oh, no. Dr. Billy's here. My favorite ed
Yeah,
kid.
research?
Not just book
Nice.
smart, but street
I actually
smart.
found that to be one of the better aspects of Cold War Zombies, is the outside progression system of the game. It was more interesting. So actually, I'm a little curious. Well, I might as well go upgrade this gun at like the arsenal chamber or whatever. I have 1,000 scrap and a blue gun. It means the world. Unfortunately, it did not give me ammo, which is a little annoying. Probably grab ammo there if I just yoink. There we go. Oh, that was cheap though. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Full power.
Ah,
Where'd
X.
you mind go now?
Max armor.
There we are.
Pick up windows open.
Oh, they still have the thing where you can like escape and pick up. Okay, gotcha. Sip. That is
Keep
not
on,
the
keep it
Juggernog
up.
sound I know.
That's the most important thing.
What is this? Like a door? Ah, okay. They got little side bits and stuff for the doors. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay.
Cause of death.
Oof.
I shot you in the fucking head.
Mangler.
Sound and fury ain't enough if you're dumb as a rock.
Okay, so they still have, like, minor boss zombies in the game. Good to know.
What can I say? I'm a crowd pleaser.
Kaboom.
Gotcha, gotcha. Map isn't too bad either. They also took away a lot of the dog shit HUD. There's still a decent amount of stuff on the HUD, maybe a little bit more than I'd personally like. But for, here's the self-revive. Tacticals, lethal, etc. You can change the HUD layout. I'm actually very curious about that. I'm assuming that's an interface. Gameplay HUD. Minimap rotation on, I like to keep that up. Radar off. Minimap shape round. Vehicle HUD prompts fade. In-game text chat off. Zombie health bars. Player names, icon only. Zombie damage numbers, let's turn that off. Pack-a-punch camo is fine. Hit marker visuals is fine. Damage-based hit markers is off. Actually, that one's fine because it's you know. And then there's opacity. Really?
Tear them to pieces.
Okay, it's like... Okay, that's kind of cool, but it didn't quite do what I was hoping it would. This maybe should be 75, 50, sometimes a little bit low. Readability, subtitles background, customization, global, tooltips off, tutorials off. HUD presets. Oh, they've got... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold the fucking phone. Wait, this is actually, like, incredible. This is actually, like, genuinely a great amount of adjustments. Information, all players only. Objectives only. Minimap opacity. Oh, classic, it doesn't give me my minimap, which is not good.
Be advised, exfil windows closed.
Huh. That bug just fucking murdered a zombie. Okay, I mean, it doesn't let me lower the opacity of everything on here, which is kind of cool. Or not, oh, sorry. It lets me change a lot of stuff, which is cool. It doesn't let me change everything, which is not cool. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Cold War Zombies was quite difficult in the beginning because you don't have any of your research and upgrades and buffs and stuff. And so I actually need to do a little bit of genuine gaming. Holy fuck, it's the flop. Let's see. $2,000 for that. Got the creepy church. The map ain't bad, honestly. Unfortunately, like the map itself is a bit bland, but the actual like the layout isn't too bad. Like the player layout. Fortunately, I'm not gonna do particularly well if I don't, you know, have the money and time to get through this area. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, it's Pap. Is this still 5,000? Yeah. What the hell is this? Something for the Easter egg. I remember those from Cold War. Excuse me. Oh, shit.
Max armor.
Now you break all of the various things here, and that helps out a lot. Drink to replace gun butt with a deadly punch. Melee macchiato. Or, no, macchiato. Oh my god. I didn't read that properly. Melee macchiato. Machito. New perks are always fun.
Who's next? Any takers?
Oh god.
What's the phrase?
Alright,
Fuck around.
so
Get fucked up.
they have a zip line here. Okay, that's kind of fun. I don't hate that. That's kind of fun. In fact, there's a ton of zip lines up here. Okay. I would give some of the dedicated zombies operators a try. They have some really cheesy lines. I mean, cheesy might be better than whatever Woods is throwing out right now. Oh yeah, melee is still real bad. This later in the line, what, round 14? Yeah. Add dead wire to our gun. We still have ammo. The zip lines are fun, though. That's like a kind of a neat concept in general. We're back at spawn. That's like the enrager thing that you guys mentioned. What is the map? So we got stamina up. We got melee macchiato. Stamina is probably a pretty good idea, though. I mean, maybe we should hit the box. Cheesy is sometimes good, and still remembering the quotes from JFK. Oh, okay. That's a whole other level of cheesy, though. That cheese goes so far, it overextends into a great method. Fuck yeah. Purple.
Hello, beautiful.
The SVD probably is not as good as the Draken is in Black Ops 3, which was, if I'll be perfectly honest, kind of busted, but yeah. It's pretty good stuff. What do you mean inventory full? Oh, I already have one. Ew.
Ha! At least it was quick.
So wait, this got me 2 armor plates, which, based on that concept, there should be a... Oh, that's not my favorite thing in the world. At least they still follow by the fucking Margwa rules. Wonder if they follow the Cold War rules where grabbing a nuke means it does a lot of damage to the zombie instead of killing it. Or stunning it. Holy fuck, it's charging. Head moves a lot in like a erratic way. Okay, it's funny how it knocked down the other zombies. It's gonna do a laser. At least its tells are good.
Extractions available in your AO.
Ow. Oh, it shocks you, so it undoes the HUD.
Anything with 3 heads is still that dumb?
All right.
Deserves to die.
Received chopper gunner and loot key.
We ain't going to overtime today.
I do not know what the loot key does.
Commence chopper gunner operations above.
I do know what a chopper gunner does. And I will say, the fact that there is a chopper gunner in zombies is something that was in Cold War, which is really funny that it exists, like as a concept, but it's also using a chopper gunner, which is always fun.